Another default that's popular among Middlebury students is that I'll just take any job in Boston that'll pay above $30,000. I mean, that's the direct quote. We've heard it many times. And that's okay. Gets you to Boston, gets you employed, gets you, started with a little income. The problem with that is most often those are not very exciting, glamorous jobs. And boredom starts to set in, and job envy of your friends and other people starts to set in. And pretty soon, you're in a very uncomfortable situation. So again, we're back to informed decision making. There are many temptations just to settle. So I would urge you to make sure you take advantage. Now, just this afternoon, we got in the latest Job Outlook 2009 Fall Preview from the National Association of Colleges and Employers, which is the big professional group that all career services belong to. And we were waiting for them to say the sky is falling, and the outlook is dismal. And actually they start off with, the good news is, that employers that responded to the survey plan to increase college hiring for the 6th straight year. The bad news, for the first time in that span, in that 6 years, the projected percentage increase in college hiring is below double digits, as the largest percentage of employers have plans to maintain their college hiring levels, as opposed to increasing their number of new college hires. And they say that the hiring percentage will be 6.1% more new graduates than they did in 2007, 2008. So, I don't know, for my money, that's a lot better news than we were expecting after this past week of headline news. So, the condition of the job market then should not be one thing that keeps you away. It looks like, there's still a lot available. Now, one thing I just want to quickly highlight, which is an area that students often overlook, and that's the federal government. There is a program called the Partnership for Public Service, and in fact, we have an ambassador from that program on campus. His name is Matt Joseph. Some of you may know him. And he will be partnering with us this year to educate you all a lot more about some of the tremendous opportunities that are available in the federal government. One of the things that they've done is put in lots of incentives, those being things like recruitment bonuses, retention incentives, and up to $10,000 a year for student loan repayments, up to $60,000 in exchange for at least 3 years of service. And I will say, from looking at some of the professional positions, they're very nice ways to start your career. So just be aware that that's a whole other job sector that has tremendous opportunity. There's loads of retirement in the federal government because of the baby boomers. So there are just scads of jobs. I think there's something like 193,000 throughout 15 cabinet-level agencies, 20 large and 80 small agencies. Unless you think you have to be in Washington, 86% of the federal jobs are located outside the Washington, D.C. area, and more than 50,000 of them are stationed abroad. So it's a lot more diverse than you may have thought. Okay, so what do employers seek? In this slide, again, a NACE survey slide, you'll see that the top 4 or 5 kinds of skills are very much the types of things that are right in line with a liberal arts education. Okay, the next thing that we are going to do is hear from some actual employers. In their travels, our recruiting group took time to ask the question to some of these employers, why do you want to interview or hire liberal arts grads? So let's see what they